interference is gone. I have located Galvin's ship more precisely.
Okay, so it was
He's
just
in the
messengers.
Soviet system.
What is this place?
Is that the Veskar?
Another one of yours?
Not anymore.
I was gonna
They've
say.
corrupted it. Just
Yeah.
like the Zeldi.
Listen, the captain may have been compromised.
What? We do this, we could be thrown in the brig. Stripped of our rank, or worse. Is it worth risking everything on your hunch?
Remember your station.
Commander
I am.
Rydek is right, Captain. We all have to follow the rules.
What is this?
We need you to comply with the scan, Captain.
That's enough. Drop this. All of you. I'm giving you a direct order, Commander Rydek. Stand down and go back to your post. Oh!
Commander Rydek was right. Captain Solano has been compromised.
Yeah.
He's been bioformed into a Tkon.
Set course for the Usonia system. Maximum warp. It's time to face Galvin.
Oh! Yes.
Perhaps the most powerful Tkonian ship ever built.
We have to get back to the ship.
And we have to preserve these souls.
Agreed.
We must take them back to your ship.
Those crystals are ammunition to be used against us.
And if we have them...
We have to destroy them. Bombard the site from orbit.
Oh, no.
I'll decide once we're safely aboard the Resolute. Transport the storage crystals aboard the Resolute.
Well, we're back. And we brought a friend.
There they are!
Nice.
You did what had to be done with the Tasker.
Yeah.
I know you held out hope, but it's what she would have wanted. The Tasker can rest now. Even if I wavered in the moment. It wasn't a question of time. It was about freeing a Tasker.
If you believe, I'm sure you'll see her again.
I do. And I shall.
Oh, no surprises here. But your shoulder's separated. If you come with me to sickbay, we can get you fixed up in no time.
Thank you. I'll find you afterwards.
You two, check in at your stations. This thing isn't over yet.
No rest. Well, I've got other people to talk to. I'm just going to quickly ask around. What's going on?
You're really making us proud out there, Diaz. The lower decks don't get a lot of glory.
Well, I'm just getting started.
Nice. Okay.
She was a good little escape pod. Not that I want another ride like that anytime soon.
At least it was... I was going to say comfortable, but that'd be a lie.
Hey, Diaz.
Yeah?
Did you see our people over there? Miranda?
Yeah.
Poor Hauser.
We saw Miranda and Kapoor, but they're bioformed.
Yeah.
And as far as I know, there's no way to undo it.
That means they're not our friends anymore.
If they attack us,
We'll have to stop them. No matter what it takes.
Yeah. I guess we have to be ready for that.
Tell me, did any crew from the Zeldi survive?
Well, since the Lydian ships have no escape pods, I think it was just us.
Yeah.
I see.
thought so.
Sorry.
I had a partner on board. After this mission, she and I were meant to... Doesn't matter. All that matters now is making the Tkon pay for what they've done.
We'll stop them. I promise.
I was going to say, I'll settle for stopping them rather than vengeance, but hey.
I can't believe it, but I'm actually looking forward to seeing Chovak. Not that I'd expect this kind of welcome from him.
Business as usual, right?
Just imagine the look on his face.
You know what? I want to see him too. It'll be nice to get one piece of normalcy.
I'm sure we can count on him for that.
I can't believe it! You evaded the Tkon, ejected their warp cores, and lived to talk about it.
We had a lot of help.
Sums it up.
They're gonna be teaching this at the Academy for years to come. I mean it. Everybody's gonna learn how you pulled it off.
At the Academy? Oh, well, I wouldn't know about that.
After this, you'll probably get a personal invitation to show them how it's done. I heard about Belle. Is Miranda?
As far as we know, she's still out there.
Yeah. On the other
I
ship.
know Captain Rydek will do her best to get her back.
Hold on. Rydek? What about Captain Solano?
Oh, right.
He was turned into a Tkon. Rydek had to take over. She's a hell of an officer, but none of us have been up against anything like this. No one has. Not in 500,000 years.
I think Diaz would be a little gutted about the captain.
Solano wasn't perfect, but he was a good man. I'm sorry that happened to him.
Yeah, we all are. But we'll rally around Captain Rydek. Talk to you later.
It is agreeable to see you again.
Is that so?
It was by no means a certainty that you would return to duty here.
Oh, come on, for a Vulcan, that's saying he's happy to
was
see
not.
us.
But it was my sincere hope you would.
It's great to be seen, boss. There were a few moments out there off the ship where I wasn't really sure we'd be making it back either. Everything here in engineering's kind of a sight for sore eyes.
Indeed. You should know your absences left engineering terribly short-handed.
Oh, you missed us.
During your sojourn, this department has fallen unacceptably behind schedule. On both regular and irregular duties.
There's been a whole lot of irregularity going around.
I'm gonna poke him.
I am stating facts, not looking for excuses.
I gotta admit, it's a little flattering that this place went to hell so fast without me. So, I'll take that as a compliment.
I believe factors other than your absence were also to blame. Normally, I would assign you to one of the many pressing repair tasks. But, given your experience on board the Zeldi, I have suggested you join the senior staff briefing as we determine our next course of action. You can commence your maintenance shift afterwards.
That makes sense. Are we going to talk between... Are Rydek and Diaz going to chat to each other? That's going to be fun. Cross-talk, yeah.
I tended to an Elydian earlier. Major Sarlet Arminta.
Ah, yes. I met him at the negotiations.
I never would have imagined I'd be here, on the same ship, working together with our oppressors. But now that I am, I can imagine a future where the Hotari and Elydians are no longer enemies. I always hoped for peace, but it seems so far away. There's still a lot of bad blood.
I think it's a worthy goal.
Maybe too much.
Won't be easy, but...
Peace is often fleeting. If there's a chance, you should take it.
Peace with our former enemies may be hard for some to accept.
Yeah?
But it's what my people need.
Yep.
It's coming along nicely. Thank you, Tylus. I'll take it from here. We're almost done.
I have to brief Ambassador Spock in a few minutes.
Ambassador Spock can wait. You have some fences to mend.
I do.
Personally, I'm against the needless destruction of innocent life forms, so I'm glad you transported the Tkonian crystals onto the ship. But Lieutenant Bedrosian obviously feels otherwise.
Yes, I'm aware.
And right now, you need the full support of your bridge crew.
Yes.
Being an effective leader requires trust, but an issue as divisive as this can create discord.
I still do want to hear the opposing views, though. But I get what you mean.
I still need and value contrary opinions. I don't want everyone agreeing with me when they feel otherwise.
Oh, you'll know when Lieutenant Bedrosian doesn't agree with something. She's not shy about making her opinion known. It's been a chaotic last few days for everyone. You need to name a new first officer in preparation for what's coming.
Yes.
You'll have to work to regain Lieutenant Bedrosian's trust. But if she's removed from consideration, it comes down to Westbrook or Ermot. Obviously, there are pros and cons with each, but ultimately, the decision is yours.
Yeah.
Commander Westbrook has seniority and was hoping to be Captain Solano's first officer.
Honestly...
Ermot has the knowledge and experience that makes him more than qualified. You really couldn't go wrong with either of them.
Ermot is a strong candidate.
I don't mind saying I consider Commander Ermot a strong candidate for the role.
He'd be a popular choice with the crew, and bring a steadiness to the position that others might lack. Certainly not a controversial choice, but then some may perceive that as playing it safe. You're as good as new.
Thank you, Dr. Duvall.
Honestly, I am also
Always
considering
nice to have
Westbrook
a
seriously,
captive
though.
audience. You really shouldn't keep Ambassador Spock waiting.
Because although me and him do butt heads...
Captain.
I'll meet you
I
inside.
feel like he was more likely to be the next in line.
I'm here to officially tender my resignation from the crew of the USS Resolute.
Right.
I cannot in good conscience continue to serve aboard this ship. Not while the interests of the enemy take precedent over the safety of the crew.
Lieutenant, we both know how much we need your help and expertise for the coming conflict. I have no one to replace you.
I understand, Captain. And I apologize. But my heart is not in it any longer. And to stay would be a disservice to us both.
My door is always open if you change your mind.
I appreciate that.
That's annoying.
We'll have Ambassador Spock via subspace shortly.
Thank you, Mr. Ermot.
I'll notify Lieutenant Bedrosian we're about to begin.
That won't be necessary.
Petty Officers Diaz and Edsalar have first-hand experience with our adversaries. I thought it advantageous for them to join this briefing. I understand this is unusual, but I trust you have no objections?
Talk about moving up in the world.
No.
Not that I'm surprised in the least.
Excellent idea, Mr. Chovak. They deserve to be here.
In all seriousness, what Diaz and Edsalar accomplished aboard the Zeldi is nothing short of remarkable. They're both to be commended, not only for surviving against incredible odds, but for helping our efforts against these scions.
You know, Carter deserves most of the credit. None of us would have made it without his help. We'd all be bioformed by this point.
There were way more people involved than just me.
Right.
Not only Petty Officer
River
Edsalar,
Celtic.
but we had help from an Elydian officer named Arminta as well.
Interesting.
Ambassador Spock is ready for you.
Put him through.
Captain Rydek, your recent change in station certainly warrants mention, and I trust you to faithfully execute your expanded duties. Right now, we must keep our attention on the clear and present danger that lies ahead, the Tkon and their warship. The closest populations are the Hotari and Elydian systems, and they are likely the first targets for mass bioforming. After that, lies Federation space. I have advised Starfleet Command to send an impromptu battle group to intercept and assist you, but that will take time. You are our first line of defense.
In that case, I've got something to tell you about the shield
And with
frequencies.
our shield algorithms compromised, we are at a great disadvantage.
Well then.
Of course. You know that as well as I do.
I'm glad to hear the battle group is en route, Ambassador. With what we're up against, we're gonna need all the help we can get.
Yeah.
And you will have it. Remember, Our strength is drawn from our ability to work together towards a common goal.
Have we made any progress in finding a way to defend ourselves from the Aphelion's bioforming weapon?
Currently, our shields will not protect us, but I am compiling all of the information the away team gathered on the Zeldi and cross-referencing it against our own as well as Portal 6-3's methods.
Okay.
The away team is sitting right here. They survived without getting bioformed, so we know it's possible. So, what's the secret? How do we defend ourselves?
Don't let them get close.
Is there a weakness we can exploit? Something we can do to avoid getting bioformed?
That's all that worked for us.
As simple as it sounds, the best thing to do is to not get caught. Whether it's one-on-one or the whole ship.
We avoided the Tkon as much as we could.
But we saw the bioforming, and there's not much you can do.
I found something that might help.
Oh?
It's too soon to say for sure, but we've had some promising indications that Diridium can delay the bioforming process.
Diridium?
It's not a cure. It's not going to bring anyone back we've already lost. But Diridium is a cell stabilizer, so it has the potential to slow down the onset of physical and mental changes, if not entirely prevent them.
Right.
And we might be the only ship in the fleet with this much Diridium on hand. In fact, a lot of ships wouldn't have any.
Okay, so it slows it, but then...
You say that it slows the process, but this doesn't actually stop the Tkon from taking over, does it?
Correct. I can't be 100% certain, but it appears this is only a short-term solution.
Still.
Also, it requires a much larger dose to be effective. We don't have enough Diridium on board to protect the whole crew. We barely have enough to protect everyone in this room.
Sounds like it won't do us much good then.
The use case I'd suggest is that it could buy a little time for an officer or a small group to complete a task or mission. But it has to be taken at the moment of exposure to the bioforming mechanism.
Prepare a delivery method for this remedy.
Yeah.
That raises the question. What is the mission?
Assuming the Aphelion uses shields of some kind, I don't expect it will be easy to bypass their defenses.
We may not be able to block the Aphelion's attack either. But if they do strike, we know their weapon uses transporter technology. We might be able to backtrack their signal path.
Beaming through that.
Like we did to evacuate Captain Rydek from Tau.
Exactly. We could send an away team onto the Aphelion.
Through their weapons
so we could
system.
Destroy it from the inside.
I'm not exactly sure how, but
that's
the idea.
So it's like jujitsu. We use their attack and turn it against them.
That's the idea.
We'll keep thinking on it. I'd rather not have to take a direct hit to punch back.
Yeah.
There might be some other way we can turn their strength into a weakness.
We'll need to prepare a boarding party, if it comes to that.
Petty Officers Edsalar and Diaz are the logical choices to lead any away mission to the Aphelion. They have already crippled one enemy ship. If anyone can do so again, it is them.
I don't know about leading it, but
this isn't like the engineering
specialty,
mission that took you to the Zeldi. Do you really have some special insights that a tactical team wouldn't?
Doesn't the fact that we're here speak for itself?
Just surviving won't be enough this time.
Sabotage is kind of becoming our specialty. We'll find a way to get the job done.
Well, he certainly has the swagger for it.
If this is the necessary course of action, I support it.
With the help of Portal. He should be part of the away team.
I will compile all the latest data on the tricorders, just in case.
Thank you.
In the meantime, I want you working on ways we can combat the Tkon tech. Shields, weapons, anything we can use.
Yes, Captain.
Anything else, Ambassador?
I know this matter is in capable hands. Hold the line as best you can. Help is on the way.
Thank you.
Affirmative. Okay.
I have faith in all of you to meet this moment with the urgency it requires. I expect all of us to give it everything we've got. Thank you, Petty Officers Diaz and Edsalar. You're dismissed.
While we have a quorum of senior staff, there is a procedural element we need to take care of.
Yes, first
Resolute
officer.
command codes must be transferred to Captain Rydek for control of the ship.
Of course.
Computer, transfer all command codes to Captain Jara Rydek. Voice authorization Ermot, Echo 4 Lima.
Voice authorization Duval. Beta 2 Yankee.
Voice authorization Westbrook. Alpha 7 Tango.
Awaiting your authorization, Captain.
Do I get to know? I don't know my own code. I'm just going to go the 2s.
Voice authorization Rydek. Bravo 5 X-ray.
Captain's codes transfer. The updated command structure is incomplete. Please
Oh, here we go.
designate a new first officer.
Who is the new first officer?
Right, so let me mull this over. Okay. So, Ermot, despite the fact that apparently these two are both still grumpy with me for not seeking out their support in confronting Solano, whatever. Ermot, I feel like, is a great guy, and the crew like him, and he's already on my side. But I feel Westbrook would challenge my opinions. Ermot, I feel like he's more in touch with the crew than Westbrook, but I do want someone who can wield sort of the first officer status as like a tool to get stuff done from the crew, can be intimidating when he needs to be, and I think that's more like Westbrook. So honestly, even though I do genuinely consider Ermot as a choice, I feel like Westbrook is also... Plus, he was next in line, and I don't want to just come in here and shake things up in their entirety, appointing my own command staff. For example, if Bedrosian was still an option, she's not, and she's a lieutenant, I wouldn't be appointing her to first officer, because that's just would come off as clear favoritism. Honestly, I'm going to go with Westbrook.
Please designate a new first officer.
Westbrook. Sorry, man.
It is an honor and a pleasure to name Commander Westbrook as my new first officer.
I'm sorry,
Thank
Emma,
you,
but
Captain.
You're great where you are.
Made the right choice.
Congratulations, Commander. It's long overdue.
I know we've had our differences, but I can't tell you how much I appreciate this.
Computer, Commander Westbrook is the new first officer of the USS Resolute.
Awaiting voice authorization.
Voice authorization Westbrook. Alpha 7 Tango.
Authorization is now complete.
Now, if you'll excuse me, there's work to be done.
Nicely done. I think that went well.
If I can still count
could
them.
I have a word with you?
Yes.
Give me a minute.
Look, I respect your decision, Captain. Commander Westbrook has seniority, and I can understand why you might have felt pressure to promote him. But what I can't understand is why you would choose someone so clearly unsuited for the position. It's the very reason why Captain Solano chose you over him. Because he knew Westbrook as first officer would be disastrous.
I know you're disappointed, but I trust his experience. And I need to rely on him now more than ever.
And I need to rely on
But
you.
that's just it. We can't afford to make any mistakes. And that's my concern with Commander Westbrook. Maybe I've had it wrong this whole time. But I thought we've had an excellent working relationship almost from the moment you first arrived. Of course, I was insulted when you didn't trust me with the information about Captain Solano being compromised, but I've always supported you. Which is certainly more than you can say about Westbrook. He was always against you, especially with regard to Captain Solano.
Yeah, and I still
guess
value...
loyalty counts for nothing with you.
And I still value his opinion as well.
Listen,
I need Irma
value
on the
your
team as well.
opinion more than just about anyone's. I rely on it. And if we're going to beat Galvin, I'll need your help now more than ever. So please, don't be discouraged.
I'll be fine. Just give me some time.
I can understand him being disappointed, but I need someone that's going to challenge my opinions as well, in private.
I don't understand. Giving everything she's got, but it doesn't make a difference. Something is actively slowing us down,
Keep trying. What's the situation in engineering?
I can't raise them. Internal comms are down.
It's the ionic interference. It's spiking again. If we reinitialize the central communications trunk, it should compensate.
If I may, Captain. Communications are critical to ship operations. I should go take care of this.
Go.
Yep.
I was hoping we could buy enough time until Starfleet could send more ships. But it looks like we might have to face off against the Aphelion sooner than we might want. If it's just us, I don't like our chances.
Well, hit me.
I'll consider any suggestions from my first officer.
We're being pulled out of warp!
On tech.
The Aphelion is closing on us.
Yep.
And fast.
Okay.
We're being hailed by the Aphelion. Galvin demands to be heard.
Does he now? Sure, let's buy time. What up, G?
You thought you could run? That I would let you escape so easily after taking what's mine? How pathetic and predictable. At least you can take solace knowing you'll be a far braver Tkon than you were as a cowardly Kobliad. Is it any wonder your people perished? If your every instinct is to run from a fight.
You can talk all you want, but I'll never be Tkon.
Never will be here sooner than you think. We both know I hold your fate in the palm of my hand. That I could crush you in an instant if I so desired.
Not with a cargo bay full of Tkon, you won't.
And as much as I'd like to, you have another purpose to serve. As one of us.
Are they going to test out their weapon?
Red alert! Handar, get us out of here!
Full impulse, I guess. Oh boy.
By the prophets.
Evasive maneuvers!
That was a glancing blow.
They've hit the engineering section.
You've been qualified.
No systems or structural damage, though.
Yeah, they've been qualified, haven't they? Security team to the engineering section, please. Oh dear.
They were targeting the crew, not the ship.
Captain, we have to respond. Hit him in the mouth. What are your orders?
Fire phasers! Target the source of the beam!
I feel like...
The Aphelion remains undamaged by the phasers, Captain. And its shields are fully intact.
Yeah.
It's too powerful to take head-on.
Damage report from the lower decks.
I still can't raise them, Captain.
Could be that the system's down. Or that was the Tkon bioforming ray. And there's no one left down there to respond. The Tkon may already be on this ship. No way of knowing how bad it is yet.
First option.
Seal the bridge. No one gets access without my permission.
I think that's for the best.
Here are your new tricorders.
I thank you.
Now go. Get to the transporter room.
Of course I'm going to return the salute. Uh-oh. Okay, this is lovely. I don't know who's who. Who's Tkon, who's not. Lord. Oh, sorry, buddy.
We don't know who's on what side, Carter. Come on!
What? Oh, God. Great, we're going to fix that later. Oh, okay, this way. If he does it. Oh, okay, someone's behind us. This is just lucky. Oh, gold.
Transporter room 1.
You're coming with us?
A security officer told me your funeral, which I gladly accepted.
These are concentrated Duridium doses.
Right.
You need to take the dose as soon as you're exposed for it to be effective. Hell, take it right before if you can get the Tkon to wait while you do it.
What?
I'm having trouble locking onto the transporter path through the interference.
I've done this before. I have to align the transporter with the tetrametric signature.
Okay. This is a lot.
There's a problem. We don't have enough power to make the jump. I might be able to divert power
Stand
from
aside.
Oh, where'd you come from? Okay.
The signal is now resolved.
Well.
I couldn't let you fumble about any longer. Time is running short.
Thanks for that.
No need. We must be on our way. I am Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Tkon Empire.
Nice to meet you, Portal.
We're right behind you.
Do us proud over there.
So is Portal
Ready
like
to
a
transport.
title?
On your order.
Energize.
Okay. Well, that's something. A lot of empty space in here. Going to take a quick look at the settings to see what we've learned. Okay, so Solano's still annoyed. Bedrosian is still she's conflicted now rather than just being downright annoyed. Westbrook is overjoyed and relieved to be named first officer. That makes sense. Ermot. Bitterly disappointed after he was not named first officer, but he took some solace in Jara's kind words of support and encouragement. Oh, okay. I understand why. I mean, he's like pretty good second officer material. Westbrook was proud of Carter's ability to be a team player and his willingness to offer practical solutions to a complex problem during the senior staff briefing. Yeah. Etzela?
This is crazy, right?
Oh, yeah.
After this, let's do something really boring.
We could replace the paneling in the Jeffries tube.
Hell, I'd even degauss a plasma manifold.
Okay, the transporter pads.
If we see Miranda in here, I'm not gonna hesitate. She's taken too many lives.
Unfortunately.
You can't undo that.
I understand. I would really like to save her.
This is pretty wild, Diaz.
Mm-hmm.
You better know what you're doing. We're all counting on you.
Portal? How you doing?
The glory of it. This ship is a marvel. Even to me. It's almost a shame we have to scuttle it. The galaxy has never seen a ship like this.
Frankly, yeah, it does look...
And it won't see one ever again.
Fantastic. I wouldn't be too sure of that.
It is beautiful. I'll give you that.
Resolute, come in!
We're losing cohesion.
I'm gonna try to use my tricorder as a pattern enhancer.
The signal's gone. Are they there? Did you get them?
They didn't make it.
Oh.
We don't have time to mourn.
Unfortunately.
We have to get to the Cartabula and disable it.
Hopefully before the battle group shows up.
And get served up for the Aphelions' next meal.
I am saturated in Tkonian power readings. I can't feel the source just yet.
Interesting. You can feel Tkonian power readings? That's cool. What's this? Crystal passage. The crystal is ahead of us. Another one to the side. A wish of crystals radiating synchronous pulses of energy, moderate levels of tetrametric radiation, and this is going to be throwing out radiation too, yeah?
This way.
Thanks for getting the door.
I can't reach anyone. At least not on the lower decks. It's like they're all gone.
It's going to be chaos down there.
The comm systems seem to be operational again.
That bioforming ray may have transformed dozens of crew members on the lower decks.
This ship could be swarming with resurrected Tkon. It's only a matter of time before they come to their senses and take action.
Which means we have a narrow window of time to cut them off before...
Captain! We're holding them off as best we can on Deck 9, but...
Deck 9.
If they spread throughout the decks, we'll never know who to trust.
Lock down the affected areas immediately. Close the bulkheads and erect the containment fields. No one is allowed in or out without my authorization.
There could be crew members who weren't affected who could get locked inside.
Yep.
That's a risk we'll have to take.
Initiating a lockdown now.
And what happens if some of the bioformed manage to escape? How should the crew engage them?
Phasers to stun.
Or should they?
We should be cautious. If a situation arises, I want phasers set to stun.
Of course. I'll let the crew know to proceed with caution.
Have we heard anything from Commander Ermot?
No. And he's been gone for quite some time.
Comms are working. Which is what he set out to do.
The comm system he went to investigate. It's near the affected area.
Yeah.
Commander Ermot. Commander Ermot, can you hear me?
Computer shutdown initiated.
According to this, it was initiated by Commander Ermot.
What?
The central computer core will shut down in 10 minutes.
He must have been
lose
caught.
all critical ship functions. It can only be overridden by the captain at the core itself.
With me.
He must have been caught in it.
Stop! Identify yourselves!
We're just trying to figure out what's happening. Ah, to hell with it.
Sorry, buddy.
You have to get to the computer core! Go!
Mark?
The master console is up there. I don't have much time.
Okay, let's take this as a quick jog. Okay, up we go. Man.
Captain Rydek, it's me, Commander Ermot.
Yeah?
First Officer Westbrook insisted I find you immediately.
Why?
Let me get this door open. I think I remember the code. I hope you haven't been hurt, Captain. It's not safe here.
Where have you been?
I'll get you somewhere more secure.
Tell me, where were you when the bioforming ray hit the ship?
Where was I? I was on my way to help resolve the problem with the comm system. On Deck 9.
So, you got hit.
Now, Captain. Still getting used to these Federation weapons.
Computer termination sequence in progress.
Damn it!
How come you can climb faster than that? What, man? It's annoying. I liked him. Come on. There we go. A bit more. There we are. Scooch through.
Be reasonable, Captain. There's a time to fight and a time to admit defeat.
Yeah. All right, boy.
Computer termination sequence in progress. Awaiting Captain's authorization.
I've got to admit though, at least he had it on stun as well. Sorry, buddy.
Cancel computer shutdown.
No, get off. Sorry. Eep. Momentum against you.
Okay, wait. Just hear me out. Listen to reason. There's no need to do anything impulsive.
You just tried to kill me.
I was only acting on orders. I didn't mean any harm. You know we'd rather have you with us.
You weren't acting.
We can make a deal, right? Come to terms.
On my orders.
Awaiting Captain's authorization.
I think I stunned him.
Authorization.
Cancel computer shutdown. Voice authorization, Rydek. Bravo. 5. X-ray.
Termination sequence cancelled.
Okay. I'm pretty certain I stunned him. Uh-oh. Don't look this way, don't look this way, don't look this way. Ooh. Stealth 100. Okay. Maybe don't run just yet. Okay, I've got to run.
These are the arteries of power coming from the cortabula at the heart of the Aphelion.
Wow, okay.
I can feel it coursing through my own body.
Interesting. So you're like technologically woven to all of this?
Look there. I cannot move as freely inside this ship. Those emitters are why. If they were deactivated, I could travel past this chamber without setting foot in it.
Only Tkon can use Tkon technology. How do I turn them off?
Place these on the emitters. It will suppress their effect. The guards none the wiser.
Got it.
I'm coming too.
If we both get caught, it's over. If it's just me, you can try again after I fail.
Well then, don't screw it up.
Right.
I can't phaser any of the guards. It'll alert every Tkon in here.
So sneaking it is. There's one over there. That's the one that... Where are you going? Where are you going? That way? Cool, I'll go around this way then. Hope you don't mind. And I'm going to continue in this direction. Up the stairs. Goodbye! Alright, what's ahead? 2 more guards.
Those guards can see the whole room from there. How am I going to get past them?
Distraction.
Maybe the crystals portal gave me will get a reaction out of these consoles.
Lure them over and then back away.
It worked! Better move.
Yep. This way. Oh, there's one there as well. Hey. I need them to come investigate this console.
Another system failure.
And they're going to go around that way to get there. Means I can now head this way.
2 to go.
Okay. Oh. Am I going down? Okay. There's enough room here to move a bit faster though, don't have to slide around. Okay. Stay low just in case. Oh, there's a dude over there. I'm guessing I just need to cross the hall. Facing that way. Go, 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 go. Stay low. This area looks pretty vacant except for one Ilidian Tkon down there. Left or right, left or right. Right it is. Nope. It's going back this way. Hear voices. Where is he? He's there. I should have gone the other side so I'd have a better camera angle. I'm going to have to, like, gradually follow him along slightly. 2 soldiers over there, so I'm going this way. I'm going to interact with this so I don't know what it does. Eek!
Guess I was wrong.
Have a look, go have a look. Okay, okay, okay. This way. Okay, almost spotted. I'm glad the stealth's a bit forgiving. Okay, well, it's currently safe to go over here. I can interact with this as a lure. That appears to be the console I have to interact with. Over there. If I go around here, interfere with the one behind.
Is someone there?
Nope. There's nobody here, but you should probably go investigate the replicator. It's being funky. Oh, now he's staring at the cartabular thing. Let's give him something to look at. Through the middle we go. Boom. Two down.
One left.
Aye. Oh, cool. Take this one at a bit of a run because there's nowhere to hide, so there's no point sneaking. Yeah, now we sneak. Okay. There's the energy conduit. There's one over there. Console to interact with.
I thought I saw someone.
No, you didn't. I just head this way. I mean, am I not at it already?
Are you hiding from me?
Yes. That one was surprisingly easy. That's the third one done. Oh, hello.
Well done.
Let's get out of here. More emitters. Guess we can't teleport the rest of the way.
Do we have to shut these down too, or is this going on foot? I mean, this place is pretty cool. It's a shame we don't have more time to study it. Eventually we'll get to this level of tech, though.
That craft can take us to the main power chamber.
That's a craft.
No way we can make that jump.
When I was younger, maybe.
Wait, what? Is that back the way we came? No, that's a different way. Okay. What is this, then?
This might control that craft.
But?
Portal, a little help?
I should be able to bring it to us.
Oh.
There!
Uh-oh. Clever. Got hit there. Man, I hate the shooting sections in this game. They're not that great. I stood up right into that. Right, another one down.
What the hell? I've got this thing set to maximum stun. How are they getting up?
Something's different about the Tkon here.
They're empowered.
Stunning isn't an option.
Get in!
Okay.
It's a Guardian! He's with them!
Doesn't it say something about your entire plan when one of your most revered figures is standing in opposition to it? Come on now.
We have to sink that other ship! Shoot the pilot!
Nice. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Another one, or is it just them? It's just them. This side? Nope. Yes. Where are you? Where are they? There they are. Ouch. Got him.
Guardian! You saw what they did to our ancestors! How do you stand with them?
We've left them behind. I've seen it with my own eyes. They're not real Tkon. We were conquerors, not parasites. The souls I pushed your captain to spare will not be used for this end. I will see to that.
I'll tell you what these scions are. They're fanatics. They won't stop for anything.
Yes. So, we must be fanatical in return if we are going to stop them.
Well,
no hesitation. This ends here.
I'm doing everything I can, but I can't shake her!
I figured without me, you didn't stand a chance.
yes.
I'm here for the ship and the crew, not for you.
Good enough.
I couldn't just sit in my quarters, waiting to get turned into a Tkon.
Your timing's perfect. We need your help now more than ever.
Clearly.
The only reason they haven't destroyed us is because we have bioformed Tkon on the ship.
Yep.
That's why they're targeting our engines.
Okay.
If we lose the engines, we can't avoid the bioforming ray. Brace for impact!
They're here!
Lunar class. Okay, and Stream Runners. The Miranda. Who bought the Miranda? You know what? Never mind.
We're being hailed by the USS Titan.
Yeah.
Put them through.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Resolute. We got here as fast as we could. Looks like you've got your hands full with this monster.
Yep.
We're damn glad to see you, Captain. We could use all the help we can get.
I told you I'd be here. So, what are we up against?
No. It's happening again.
The bioforming?
We have to warn them. Open a channel to all Starfleet ships immediately.
Starting emergency transmission.
This is Captain Jara Rydek of the USS Resolute. The ship we're fighting is armed with a bioforming ray that can transform your entire crew instantaneously. And they've stolen our shield algorithms, so there's nothing we can do to stop them. Avoid being hit at all costs.
I wish we'd known that before we got here.
They're gone. Just like that. We have to destroy that ship. Otherwise, it won't be long before they're coming after us.
They could all be Tkon. Or none of them. We can't assume anything yet. And we can't afford to be wrong.
You're right. We can't just wait for them to attack us. Fire on the Pawtucket!
Oh, it transforms their tech as well.
That's not a Starfleet ship. The Tkon have it.
Shields at full power!
Shields are holding up against their attacks. But they won't for very long.
Fire photon torpedoes!
Firing. Shields at 60%. Heavy damage reported in astrometrics.
Ah.
Hit them with everything we've got!
Aye, Captain.
Taking heavy fire.
Yep.
Shields now at 40%.
Stay with it. Keep firing.
Our shields are mostly useless anyway. At least against the big guy.
Their weapon systems are offline.
Now's our chance. Finish it. We can send Galvin a message. Let him know exactly what he's up against.
Cripple it.
And that we're willing to fight to the very end.
Take out their engines. Fire when ready.
Targeting their engines. Commencing fire. Now.
That's another bunch of ships that just got caught. Oh, they're all in.
Captain Rydek, the Aphelion is too much for any one of us to take on alone.
Yep.
But collectively, we might just have a shot.
On our way. Full impulse power.
Aye, Captain.
Attack the bioforming ray. Yes.
Target the bioforming ray. Fire photon torpedoes.
Firing photon torpedoes.
I've lost helm control. Trying to re-establish.
Power levels are dropping all over the ship, but our engines are still running strong.
This is what happened to the Enterprise.
They're draining our energy.
We're caught in it too.
I hope the away team is having more success than we are.
Oh my word, they've caught a lot of us.